The Muses were upset with the gods of war. That group of gods had been pestering them for some time to create new weapons for them. And so Perry sent a dream to Legrog to stop the advance of the military.
Welcome, everybody, to the Muses Marvelous Menagerie. Today, our episode is called Defeat the Army. What? I didn't come up with the name of the episode. You did. You should have stopped me. Defeat the Army. Okay. So here is where we see a new some signs being put up outside of where Legrog has his house, and it says Future Army Base.
I wonder what a future army is.
Well, why is he deploying a base here? This is just my home. It's not strategic.
I
This is
don't know what a
madness.
future army is either. It's confusing.
They really
Why?
need to learn to punctuate.
You can correct that with a read check.
Oh, yes, please. Rather. 9 if fancy that grammar. Oh dear, I've lost my character sheet. Oh yes, 7. 7. I shall be right back. I've lost my character sheet.
Okay. Well, Daisy gets her character sheet. Her character goes around repainting all of the signs to say future, to be properly punctuated future army base signs.
Are you all right now?
Okay.
Yes.
Legrog,
A little bit of cardio.
they are building at your house and you are not happy.
Also, I need to start with sabotage this operation.
Okay. What do you start with?
All right. So, do they have the machines over here trying to work it up, or?
Yes, there are machines. They are putting out signs right now.
Perhaps I could start by just removing the signs, or
Okay.
moving them to another place. Let's see.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that. Go with a sleight of hand check to move the signs.
10 failure.
Oddly enough, the ones you moved don't get put back. They just get replaced.
Oh,
Somehow, no one fixed your changes. It's the army. I don't know what else to expect.
so on right behind me, they know my operation.
Yeah.
Could I try to toss the signs away?
Sure. That you can roll a pick up heavy thing to
Alright.
throw away all the signs.
9 failure.
Every sign you picked up and threw was caught and placed back down by the machine, and you roll a see spot smell or see here smell.
All right. Roll and see here. Smell. 6 failure.
Okay. You do not see the person operating the machine. It's just the machine to you. No
That
person.
dastardly contraption. Uh, Perhaps I could try to jam the machine with a shot put.
Okay. Roll
Throw
a
it up.
throw.
Roll up 10 points. 7 success.
Okay. Yep, that hits it. The machine is roll damage.
4.
Okay. The machine is still moving, but it's much slower.
This is a benefit. Now, if only I could start the machine and resume my efforts to destroy its wretched signs. Alright, so do I want to go for it again? Or can't jump. Fire gun. Set. Could I set a trap for the machine with my caltrops to gum it up as it's working?
Yes. Sure.
Alright. With my caltrops. 9 failure.
Okay. The machine just rolls right over the caltrops and they don't do anything.
Ugh. This machine, they make these machines a lot better than they did in my day. Tough stuff.
Okay. So Daisy has been just following along, repainting all the signs this whole time. Jean, what are you doing?
I think, let's see. Well, you said it's a machine that is creating the signs, right? Oh yeah, Wisteria needs a little drink.
It's not making the signs.
Okay.
It's just planting the signs.
Okay. Well, And the machine, it doesn't need to. I think Jean goes to Legrog and says, Legrog, yeah, I see you've been trying to throw shot puts and etc. at the machine. Say, do you want to try and throw my bear trap into the machine to see if that'll get the gears caught and it'll stop working?
I think there might be a significantly more damaging ammo. Perhaps. Alright, so he'll roll to throw the bear trap.
Okay.
6 success.
Okay. You have hit the machine with the bear trap, and the machine breaks.
Ooh, froggy.
Oh.
And out of it crawls a general.
Oh.
What you all doing with my stuff? This is my base. I'm building.
This is my land and home. This is my place. You have no authority to make a location here.
What? Of course I do. I'm the general. I'm going to build my base.
You
He
can
picks
build your
up
base, but you cannot build it here.
He picks up the signs and keeps putting them in. You can't stop me. You old folks don't know nothing.
That's don't know anything. And you may be general, and he's specific. This is his home.
So what?
So there are laws, General. One
Yeah,
can't
it's called
simply-
eminent domain.
Well, we'll see about that. Now then, Coat, don't fail me this time. I would like my encyclopedia. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Chasing a 4. 5. Ugh. I must get this thing looked at.
Yeah. You pull out the you pull out your trolley of books, but
Oh,
not the ones you want.
oh dear. Just when I was looking for Law and Torts. I shall try again. Oh dear. 11.
You got another trolley. This one's of children's books.
Oh. I shall sit and have a think.
Jean, what are you gonna do?
Well, I assume the general's kind of putting up the signs in a predictable line.
Yep.
Amazing. I think in cartoon style fashion, I would like to set up a trap.
Okay.
And I have one of my objects is a spoon. So I would like to dig a hole with my spoon in cartoon world, and I want to cover that hole with brush, with grass, whatever, hide that I've dug a hole.
Okay. That's a set disarm trap.
Okay, let me take a look. Okay, that is a 6. And I just rolled 1 over. It's a 7. It's a failure.
The general does spot the trap and goes around it on the outside of the property line to make it more space.
John, I think, looks up from the hole that I've dug myself in. And I'm very worried about this.
Okay. Legrog, what will you do now?
So it is no longer on my property, but I assume the signs are still here.
Yeah, he has gone around the hole and come back to the property line and is basically declaring your property his.
This is miserable. Why must he make it my problem? I do not think that I would be within my right to attack him directly. Using my traps. Fire gun. Could I try to break the signs by hand?
Yep, you can do that. You can just break the signs. Are you going to break the ones
rolling?
in the general's hand?
Ooh. Yes, I would like to break the one in his hand.
Okay, that is a fight.
All right. 2, success.
Okay. The general fails to dodge as you take the sign and break it.
Oh.
Yes. You shall not be planting your hideous base here in my swamp.
Okay. The general looks at you. That means war with you. I'm coming back tomorrow, fully armed. And he storms off in cartoon fashion. Stomp, 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 stomp. The next morning, you hear a as a tank rolls in to your land.
Oh, the horrible smoke belching, moving artillery piece. Such horrid machines. All right. So I will try to jam a shot put in the exhaust of the tank.
Okay. Throw or fight. Your choice.
All right. Throw. 6. Success.
Oh,
The tank is not able to dodge. It goes dunk and and the general climbs out of the tank and stomps off. Dum 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 dum. He comes back with a another tank. What do you do?
Right. So want to try and jam up the treads with the caltrops.
Okay. Roll a throw in this case if you're throwing them, not placing them.
Yeah, throwing them in to mess with the gears. 7. Success.
Okay. They go in and they get just shattered. They don't hurt the tank at all.
Oh, why? So one tank. I try a spot hidden to identify an ideal weak point for shoving something else into the tank.
Okay.
Rolling spot hidden.
John, what are you doing to help your friend?
The general is inside the tank, right?
Yes.
I think I have a pot of boiling hot swamp soup, and I would like to pour it. I would like to like open up the hatch of the top of the tank and pour it into the tank, and then maybe the general will come out nice and cooked like a baked chicken.
Okay. Roll a fight check.
Sure. That is a 6. That's a success.
Okay. That is a failure on the general to dodge. He can't. The tank stops moving. The general climbs out, covered in swamp soup parts and baked red, and stomps off. Daisy, what have you learned? Roll a read check. You've had a day. You can just look at the library.
read. Oh dear. Oh, 5. Chasing 9.
Okay.
I wonder, Jean, do you have about your person a tin opener?
Oh, you said a can opener, right?
Yes.
Technically,
Yes.
not within my possessions, but I do have a gizmo which I have not used this episode.
And
I
you
think the
can have a can opener. Sure.
can opener. I got one.
Yep. Legrog, what did you roll on your spot?
I rolled a 4 against my 9. Success.
Okay. So, Daisy, you have a can opener.
I would like to hold an. Can we? Does one hold an action in this game?
No, you can
No.
just do it. There is a different machine on the way. This one is a giant, it's a different kind of tank this time.
Jolly good. Well, when it approaches, I'd like to do an authoritative stop. And when they stop, I'd like to tin opener my way into it and hijack the vehicle.
Okay. Roll a fight.
Right. Oh, there. 4. Oh, yeah, no. Oh, 5.
You don't get in, but you have damaged the tank. Kind
Oh,
of. It's now got a bit of a line from the can opener. Legrog, you can see that, and you know you can get something inside through the hole.
Mm, huh. So what else should I throw in? I don't want to just keep throwing shit. I will throw another shot put into the machine.
Okay.
7 success.
Okay. Roll damage.
6.
Okay. Just a second. The general jumps out of the tank before it blows up. I'll be back again. And stomps off. The next day, the general shows up with his men. There's a platoon of troops. This time, they're just carrying shovels.
Could I set up caltrops for them?
Yes, you may roll a set traps.
6 success.
Okay, you have set up a trap, and let's see if anybody spots it. Nope, they do not. Roll damage.
6.
Lots of them are just sitting around nursing their wounded feet. They have set up a medical tent, a MASH unit, if you will, to fix that.
Oh, I am thinning their numbers.
Jean, how do you help today?
I think, well, there's soldiers, and they are, I assume, are marching, and they have shovels. Well, I have a spoon, which is kind of like a shovel, and I have the ability to disguise myself. I imagine I would Tasmanian devil into a soldier's outfit, and I want to try and blend in with these soldiers. I'm thinking I could, if the general gives one command to do something, maybe I could, and we're supposed to set up and do something in one place. Maybe I could say, no, it's supposed to be in this other place.
Okay, that's a fast talk.
Okay. Let's see here. Okay, it's John isn't really great at blending in, but he's going to try.
He does look like a soldier.
He looks like a soldier, but on an 8, his fast talk is not very good.
Yeah.
We could possibly help you.
Yeah?
I would like to take my pencil. Do come here, Jean. I shan't tickle you, I promise. I shall draw some stars on his shoulder. One more than the existing general.
Okay. Jean, re-roll your fast talk.
Okay. Let's try. It's a difficult roll, but I do have a better costume.
Spend a plot point, please, Daisy.
Oh, yeah, let's do that. Plot point.
Could do that.
Cool. With plot points, do I need to roll? I can't remember.
No, you can automatically succeed.
Cool. Spent.
Okay.
You've authority, dear.
You have the soldiers running back and forth between your orders and the general's orders.
Great.
And everyone is confused, confuddled, confounded.
John starts to think, wow, how'd I get so good at this? Maybe I should run the army and also set up camp here on Legrog's land. If I go too far, I feel like maybe cartoon style.
Okay. Um, so, Daisy, in your reading yesterday, before you stopped the tank, you learned that wetlands are protected, and the destruction of a wetland in this particular state requires the creation of an equally sized wetland elsewhere.
Oh. Does anybody know a lawyer?
Yeah, you can know a lawyer. You're from the library. You know
Yeah.
everyone.
Yeah. Could I call on a comical English style lawyer, the little bowler hat with 3 pieces of hair underneath and
Yeah, yeah.
and a
Legrog.
briefcase?
Well, Daisy is getting the lawyer to come help. What are you doing?
So I assume that they're still just trying to. The few that are unwounded are resuming the dig as intended.
No, they're confused between Jean disguised as a general and the general. So they are really not getting much done.
Could I start breaking their shovels?
Yes, roll a fight.
All right. 7 success.
Okay. Let's see. They do not dodge. You are breaking shovels left and right. The general comes over. What do you think you're doing? You can't break government property. I'm going to be back with some MPs for you, frog. Stomp, 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 stomp. And away they go. The next day, if Daisy wants, Daisy can have the lawyer here. And Legrog, what do you do?
So MP. Who is the MP?
The 2 military police members.
Oh.
Yeah, do let me present Mr. Fleesom from Fleesom, Fleesom and Scarpa.
Could I set up explosives in my lawn for their arrival?
Yes.
All right. Set a disarm trap.
Set up a trap. Set disarm trap. Yep.
Sit.
Okay. BD is frozen again, but I heard them say 6. So Legrog has set that. Well, we'll get BD back shortly.
I love the name Fleesom, and Scholar. That's great.
There you go. Now you're back. Okay. Okay, so you rolled a 6. That's a success, and you have set up your traps.
All right.
Okay, and Daisy has shown up with Mr. Fleesom from Fleesom and Scholar. Jean, what are you doing?
I think in maybe classic cartoon and like like black and white movie confusion style.
Uh-huh.
Are the soldiers back today or just the MPs?
Just the MPs in standard cartoon style.
Okay. And what type of do the MPs have equipment on them?
No, not really. That you can see, they're just faceless guys, kind of.
Okay.
What the white, the big blue and white MP on their helmets and on their armbands.
Okay. Um, hmm. I think like and let me know BD if you're okay with this. I think like Jean is being like, wow, this military thing, like I'm a general of a general or something now, and I should probably have an army here. So I think like in cartoon style, like kind of like I feel like cartoons just kind of assume off of the everything keeps getting weirder, and it's this assumed to be normal and normal until it's like something explodes. Um,
Uh-huh.
I wonder if Jean is going to try and convince the MP that they work for him, and that no, this is his military land and set up, and that in fact Jean should deal with Mr. Fleeson or like something wild. Is this? What do you all think? This is maybe a pitch.
You can try that. You do
Yeah.
not have the boosts from your plot points, though.
That's true. That's true. Okay. You know what? Might as well try it. I think Jean is like, it's a really really nice swamp. I can make lots of soup here, and I love telling soldiers to set up signs, so they maybe could make signs for a new restaurant here, and then we could feed people in the army. And John is kind of going into a way too far into
Sure.
this, forgetting that it's Legrog's place, and Legrog just wants to live here in peace.
Okay. So try and make a fast talk roll.
Sure, absolutely. And I mean, I know my roll is going to be really bad. My roll's an 8, so I definitely fail.
Yep.
Yeah.
They just ignore you and walk past you.
Ah,
The general fails to spot the explosives, and they go off. Kaboom! And he's just standing there. Mr. Fleesom needs to roll a fast talk. I'll handle that.
You watch. He's very good.
Yeah. Fleesom has successfully convinced the MPs to arrest the general by explaining how swamps are protected, and it's all kind of a moment. But the MPs listen to the lawyer, arrest the general, and drag him off.
Doodles.
And that is it. You have won against the army.
Ooh. Put my lawn a minefield and thus win the war.
Sounds kind of like a specific gray bunny.
2 words. Ornamental pond.